Hey, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 25th of November 2023. It's just my weekly analysis video where we have a look at some of the Forex pairs. I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. First up, happy birthday to my youngest son, 25th of November, 29 years ago. I remember it well. Happy birthday, Lachlan. Now this video is a lot better than last week's video. I've moved from Kampot back to the capital in Cambodia, so I'm in Phnom Penh now. I moved from basically a hotel room in a resort where I was paying $250 a month rent, US dollars, so it's pretty cheap rent. Now I'm paying about $470 US per month. But at least here I'm in a nice building right behind the Royal Palace. I've got a gym and a swimming pool and a rooftop, nice secure building, one bedroom, proper kitchen, really good. So life's good. Other than in Kampot, you pay about $1 for a beer. In Phnom Penh, you pay about $1.25, $1.50 for a beer. But that's all good. All right, let's get into it. Enough of me rambling on. Thanks for watching the video. Hope your weekend's going all right. If you do like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Always appreciate it. First up, we normally have a look at the news for the week ahead. So Forex Factory Free Economic Calendar. It's in my local time, so it's in Indochina time, same as Bangkok, Ho Chi Minh City, Cambodia, obviously. Monday, nothing happening, quiet as usual. Tuesday, just not much. Talking head out of Oz. When I say talking head, it just means someone of importance in the financial world speaking. US CB consumer confidence, no idea what that is. If you want to know what something is, just come over here on this little yellow envelope looking thing and just open that and it tells you what it is. The Conference Board Incorporated. It tells you what they expect, blah, blah, blah. Oops. All right, Wednesday, CPI numbers out of Oz. New Zealand, we have interest rates out of New Zealand. Now, it doesn't look like they're expecting a rate rise, 5.5. So that's probably, be careful if you trade New Zealand pairs, especially in lower time frames. CPI numbers out of Germany, CPI numbers out of Spain, US GDP, talking head out of the UK. What else we got here? Thursday, OPEC meetings, GDP out of Canada, US, we got core price index, unemployment claims out of the US. Friday, now it's the first Friday of the month, December the 1st. Surprisingly, Canada has actually got their employment numbers out. They normally hang off 1 week if it's really early in the month. And the US hasn't got their non-farm payroll, so that'll be the Friday following. So we've got Canadian employment numbers and just manufacturing PMI and Fed chair speaks. So probably New Zealand interest rates and employment numbers out of Canada are probably the two biggest news events for the week. Other than that, it's a pretty quiet week. All right, let's get on the charts. But before we get on the charts, we have a look at this Word document. Now, most people watching this video have read my book, so you understand what the setups are. But just in case you don't, or you're a little bit confused or need some clarification, just pause the video, take a screenshot, or just have a read of this. And as I say every week, I appreciate that English is not everyone's first language, and you may not understand me when I speak. Maybe I speak too quick, or the Australian accent. I do add English subtitles to the videos, so just a matter of hitting the little CC button on your YouTube player and you'll see English subtitles. But if anyone's got any questions or you want to ask me something, I'm easily contactable through any of the JAGfx social media sites, whether it be Facebook, Telegram, or Discord channel, or even the email. You can message me publicly or privately, doesn't worry me. I'll answer you within sort of about 24 hours. So just have a read of that, what all the different colours are, the lines, the charts, normally go through it. The big one's the MACD Platinum, which is the zero lag MACD at the bottom of the chart. Like any MACD, it oscillates around a zero level. Generally, I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. So we'll get into it. We'll have a look. All right, that's that one. Let's get on to the charts. Let's find TradingView. I've been playing a lot around on TradingView lately, and it's got a lot more bells and whistles, stuff that I never use. All right, this is my watch list on the right, JAGfx. It's only a sample of all the 28 pairs, not all 28 pairs. I'm not a trade signal provider. It's just a number of pairs I'm looking at. just to show trade examples and trade management examples. As you know, I called all of my trades pretty well live at the time. For me, the new daily candle opens at 5 a.m. local. I don't normally get out of bed till about 6:30, so not much happens in that first hour and a half, 2 hours anyway. So I just call the trade live. Any trade management's also called live, and any trades, the trade screenshots taken, and it's shared in the shared folder. So there's probably there's easily over 1,000 screenshots in that folder by now. I'm not sure. Never counted them. All right, so it's an alphabetical order. If it's no highlight, it means there's no trade on, which is the AusCAD. There's no trade on. Highlight in light blue means there's a trade on, some action's been taken. Highlight in dark blue means a trade on, no action taken. Highlighted in orange means there's something's happened I want to talk about in the video. Now, there is one new trade, and I should highlight that in orange because I haven't. CAD Swiss, we'll get to it. There's a new trade for Monday, that's it. All right, AusCAD, nothing happening here. So we'll just skip over this. There's nothing happening. I've got a grey vertical line there just because there's a red dot on the MACD Platinum above the zero level. There's potential regular bearish divergence forming. I've drawn the lines in. I adjust these trend lines every day. Until it's confirmed, they're not valid. So if we get a red QMP filter dot up here, I'll take the sell trade. MACD Platinum's above the zero level. There's a zero level there. There's regular bearish divergence. If there's a sell trade, if a sells red dot appeared, I'll take the trade. But there's nothing. So AusCAD, nothing happening. All right, Aussie Swiss. All right. Now, generally, the most recent trade will be on the right here. You'll see the pair, the date, the signal, and my thoughts on that trade. Any stuff over on the left is normally just the basics, the date, the time, the trade, and any trade management. So in this case, is the Aussie Swiss. I took a buy here. That was on the 19th of October. And as you can see, it went against me right from the get-go. I took the buy on a bearish candle, which is never a good thing when it sort of messes with the mind a bit. Took the buy and it continued down. My original stop was down here somewhere, and it eventually didn't break this previous low, which is good, and we've popped up nicely. And 3rd of November closed half, so let's have a look at the 3rd of November. Let's have a look in first, second, third. So on the open of this candle here, I closed half. MACD Platinum through the zero level, dragged the stop up, can't lose on that buy. Cannot lose on that buy. Come down very close to my stop, took a sell in here. So 9th of November, took a sell. This is long term, see this support, resistance, good time to take a sell. Hasn't gone as the plan. The good thing is I'm still on the buy. So if this just continues heading up, I'm okay with that because I've got a partial buy and it hasn't been stopped out. So that buy will offset the loss on the sell. Grey vertical line, green dot, MACD Platinum, still above the zero level. So we'll just wait and see. I could probably extend this line across. Even if I had an opposite QMP filter dot on price, I'm probably not going to close it because I've still got this buy on. So it's given me some protection. Now, how far price goes up, because the MACD Platinum is above the zero level, I'm still in sell mode. So I'm trying to give it some room. The trend's down, albeit not convincing, but it's starting to flatten out, but it's still a downtrend. So it's Oz Swiss. In a buy I can't lose on, and a sell that's going against me, but the buy is covering that at the moment. Aussie New Zealand in a buy, and it's going nowhere in the right direction. Very flat. Look at the moving averages. Tight, close. Got this big resistance level up here. New buy signal. Yeah, look, it wasn't convincing. Slightly higher risk as market structure is a bit flat with the MA's tight, flat, and the MACD just below the zero level. So yeah, it's just not going in the right direction. We'll see how we go. I'm not. If you know, and I use the term a dog of a setup, and I love dogs. Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike dogs, but this is what we call it in Australia. We call it a dog of a setup. It's just not pretty, but it was a valid buy signal all the same. Took it. It's not going in my favour. My CAD Swiss, highlight in orange. All right, let's have a look here. Right, I'm in a sell from the 29th of September, so we can't lose on that one. closed half on the 5th of October, so I'm assuming that might be near somewhere. Yeah, closed half in there when it got to the moving averages. And we're still in it, and the stop's been moved down to this previous high, so we can't lose on this at all. Right, Monday. New trade signal for Monday. This is the only thing we've got happening Monday. Monday, 27th of November, which is 2 days from now. We're going to take a buy. I'm assuming the price is going to open close to where it closed on Friday. It's not too much in the way of weekend gaps these days. It's a high-risk trade. It's trading against a downtrend. You can see the moving averages are heading down, so it's a high-risk trade. But there is supporting regular bullish divergence. You can see it there. A higher low on the MACD Platinum, and it's still below the zero level, and lower lows on price, so regular. Now we've got this aqua blue line here, which is support, 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 came down, pushed through it. Now, is it going to be resistance? Who knows? Or will it break through again? It's not a convincing break, and it might just pop straight back up again. Again, no big deal, because I've still got this previous sell on, so that's given me some protection, some insurance. So for Monday, new buy signal, CAD Swiss. Now, the good thing about TradingView, on a Friday close, it shows me exactly what's happening on Monday. Now, if you're looking at MT4, MT5, and this same signal was going to present on Monday open, it would not present until the actual charts open on Monday. Whereas TradingView, it just gives you a heads up. So I know exactly what's happening on Monday. So it's CAD Swiss, new buy trade on Monday. Euro Aussie in a sell, going nowhere. Now this is a high risk trade taken on the 22nd, Wednesday, just this week. High risk trade is trading against an uptrend, and price is already at the moving average. So it was I like the resistance level, or double top, the blue line here. MACD Platinum's just above the zero level. It's going nowhere fast, but at least it's heading in the right direction slowly, albeit a grind. It's pretty range bound there at the moment. So that's the Euro Aussie. And you find with the Euro Aussie, if the Euro Aussie's going down, the Aussie USD is normally going up. And I need the Aussie USD to go up. A couple of reasons. One, I'm in my private trading, I'm in a heap of buy trades on the Aussie. And two, my bank accounts in Australian dollars and everything's used in US dollars, so I need to go up. All right, Euro Pound, highlight in orange. Now, there's a reason for that. I took a buy here on the 9th of November. Went nowhere fast. 21st November closed half, so let's have a look. 21st November, so I'm thinking oh yeah, good call, good call. On the open of this big bearish candle, I closed half. Dragged the stop up, and it was stopped out on the 23rd November. I think that was this candle here, that on the Thursday, for an overall break-even result. So I lost on the second half, but I made a small profit on the first half. So overall, I think it was a few pips, but I just call it a break-even trade. So no dramas. So it's a break-even. I just leave it on a chart to show you guys and girls what's happened. So after the video is finished, I'll tidy up this chart, and I'll remove this buy from the chart. In the meantime, I've taken a sell on Wednesday, 22nd November. High risk trade, trading against the trend. You look at market structures up, regular bearish divergence there. Price is pretty close to moving averages already. Stops up here. I might take some action soon. I'll give it a day or two, and what I'll probably do is close half. If it keeps on going down another few pips, I'll close half and drag the stop up above these highs here, just above these couple of highs. So that's the Euro Pound. Stopped out of the buy for a break-even result, still in the sell, but not much of that. Euro USD, no trades on. It's just grinding up slowly. We've got this sort of resistance level now. We'll probably give it a change of colour. So we'll give that a basic trend line. We'll call it blue. But there's divergence there. See where we go. Pound Swiss in a sell, going nowhere fast. 16th of November. Stops up here. Look, there's regular, hidden. Hang on a second, what have I written here? Hidden bearish divergence, yeah, hidden bearish divergence. So you can see it there, high on the MACD Platinum, lower highs on the price. So it's a sell. This green level here is a big round number. It's the 1.1. So 1.1, it's a big round number. And as you can see, price sort of struggles around a bit. At the moment, this is going against me. That was a big blue line. Yeah, it's a big support resistance level. Yeah, it's going against me. Stops up here. Green dot on the MACD platinum above the 0 level. What I'll probably do here, if I get a new buy signal, which won't be valid, I'll close out the sell, then look for a second opportunity to sell again. Take the loss and look for another one, because the MACD platinum's above the 0 level still. And as we know, this always goes through the 0 level eventually. It's an oscillator, so yeah, might just have to take a little bit of a hit and look for long term. Look at the big picture. Pound yen, yeah, another one's going the wrong way. Geez, the yen pairs have been tough to trade. Every time I take a sell in the yen, in my private trading, I trade all 28 pairs, and I've split the yen pairs up, and they're just all giving me grief. The Japanese yen, I don't know what it is. All right, took a sell. It was a high-risk trade. I thought there was a decent resistance level on price here. It initially went down, but then the last 3 or 4 days just grounding up and heading towards my stop. It's a pretty tight stop. It's a high-risk trade, so it was low risk. I went on a very low risk, so yeah, just tough to trade. For some reason, 2023 yen pairs just haven't been kind at all. Bank of Japan up to its old tricks. Don't know what's coming with them. All right, New Zealand CAD. I'm going to buy from the 30th of October, so back here. Obviously, stopped out of my sell. We're to buy, so we're offsetting. I would have taken a sell there, and it would have been stopped out or closed out. I think it was stopped out. In the meantime, we're broken through this high here, so we'll probably get rid of that. Hang on a second, let's have a look here. What have we got here? We'll just change the lines around a bit. Potential divergence forming there, is there or not? Let's have a look. Bearish. Divergence still, yeah, there's divergence there, yeah. Yep, wrong colour. Bearish. Right, potential divergence forming there. We're in this buy at the moment, so I'm keeping the stop pretty tight because I've got divergence forming. I can see divergence, potential divergence, so keep the stop tight. But this just keeps on going up, so be it. It'll not only cover that loss, it'll just keep on making profit on the buy side. So we can't lose on the buy. That's New Zealand CAD. USD CAD, highlighted in orange. Oh, yeah. Here's one of these ones. All right. It's highlighted in orange because I did something, which I'm now regretting. All right. We took a sell here. Had an opposite QMP filter dot. I didn't close. Then we went back down, and 20 went up, down again, down. We're stalling. MACD platinum through the 0 level. Prices at moving averages. I closed it on the open of this candle here. Closed the sell for basically a break-even result. So then, and it's been bearish ever since. I was playing it safe, and look, hindsight says I should have stayed in, or again maybe drag the stop right down above the high here, tighten things up. But I just decided to close it. Now I'm probably regretting that, but didn't lose. It's no big deal. You hear kids screaming on the street. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we're out of the USD CAD for a break-even result, or a very tiny profit. USD Japanese yen, that is also highlighted in orange. That means, yeah, all right, I'm in no trades now. This buy from the 20th of July was stopped out on the 20th. Stopped out actually on this one, this candle. Definitely on that one, spiked through. So it's one of those stop. Was it too close? You know, it should have been here, below this low here maybe. Yeah, I brought it right up, and it's stopped me out. This round number here is the 150 level, big round number obviously. So we're in no trades. There's divergence forming. There was a sell, last sell signal was here. MACD platinum's at the 0 level. Price was at moving average. I didn't take. I've had a look. Seriously, I've had enough of the yen pairs. And this one, I'm now out with a profit on this buy, a good profit, but I took a few hits along the way, a couple of sells along the way that I lost on. So I'm probably still in the hole a little bit, but all good. I'll tidy up that chart when I'm done. There's no trades open on the USD Japanese yen. Stop there. Gold, still in a gold buy, and again we're at a critical point. This green level's the 2000 level. So that's the 2000. I took a buy here on the 17th of November, last week ago. Slightly higher risk as market structure is flat and price is just under the big 2000 level. So when I took the MACD platinum below the 0 level, it just really need to push up through this. It's a sticking point. If you look back in history, I don't know, it's a weekly chart. I'll just switch to a weekly chart. See 2000 before. Yeah, there you go. See 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. If that's not a sticking point, what is? And that's the weekly chart. So there's a big round number, but in the meantime, our trade's looking pretty good. MACD platinum just about through the 0 level. So what I'll probably do, I'll give it, if it pushes up on Monday, on Tuesday I might consider closing half and dragging the stop up, just put it below this low here, or even bring it up right up here tight, nice and tight. Don't want to lose on this trade, around this 2000 level. So it's gold. US dollar, these next three are just more out of curiosity, shits and giggles, as I say. This is the US dollar, which is the US dollar against those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 currencies. So that's a basket. It didn't break the previous high, did it? And it's just sort of grinding down there. You think structure's changed. To the downside, moving averages starting to turn over. US stock market, US 500, maybe. All right, we're getting up to this previous high, and it's having a bit of trouble cracking it. There's the previous high. Let's just go. So that's the high, and it's getting up there, and it's not quite got there. Rolling over a bit. And as you can see, there's a red dot on the MACD platinum above the 0 level. So that puts me in sell mode. Broke this previous high. Yeah. You'd have to think it's going to, looks like what's the rollover. Right, Bitcoin, BTC, USD, it is bang. There was this big bearish candle here was when Binance, the CEO, he stood down, what's his name? He's Canadian, but he's got I think he's Chinese or Japanese, I'm not sure, I can't remember. He's got an Asian sort of name. He stood down and paid a fine of about $4 billion. That was Binance, which is probably one of the biggest platforms for crypto, which I've got most of my money with. But it all come good. Day later, we're back up again. So we're at this previous high here. So we're struggling around this 37, close to 38,000. That's 35. Next one up's 40. So hopefully it'll just keep on trucking up. Trend that seems to be up. Yeah, I don't know. I know I've got a few robots happening with crypto on and involve BTC, so it's all good. The higher it goes, the better for me. All right, that's it for the charts, boys and girls. So I'll just bring up that Word document again. I feel like I've missed something. Like I said, if you like the video, can you please hit the like button and the subscribe button? I know they're not the greatest, most exciting videos on the planet, but yeah, I just got to get the message across. And these are just trade examples, like I said. So, I can't give you specific advice. I'm not allowed to do that by law. But I just give you ideas on what sort of to look for in trades and how to manage trades. And as you can tell, I'm not perfect. Anyone can enter a trade. It's managing the trade's technique, and there's no right way or wrong way to do it. Sometimes you make a bad decision. Other times you make a good decision. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you're unlucky. It's just the way it is. Right, enjoy your weekend. Stay safe wherever you are. If anyone's got any questions or want to chat or reach out to me about anything, feel free to do it. I won't bite. And again, to my youngest son, happy birthday, Lachlan. And everyone else, enjoy your weekend. Thank you for watching. Cheers.